to the inside. Here's O'Neal. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Shaq.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. It's a three-point game. Shaq with the screen. That's good on the jump shot.
Yeah, how about the passing skills there of Williams? Solid at realizing when one of his guys has a good look.
Harden right side. O'Neal with the steal. Pass to Williams. Rodman up top. Williams looking over the floor. Stolen by Markkanen. And here's the fast break. Kicks it out to Harden. O'Neal outside. And he comes up with the deuce. O'Neal's got 5 points so far.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Now, here is Harden. Lets it go with a three. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Now, here is Harden. There's the drive. And Harden with the stuff.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Now Harden after the missed three from Deron Williams. Pass to O'Neal. Over McCain. The shot's good from Shaq. He's got 10.
How about Shaq with the mid-range there, showing a willingness to step out and expand his game.
Harden with it. Williams picks him up. O'Neal outside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. That's good from O'Neal. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And here is Williams. And it's Miller in the corner. Shoots over Shaq. Miller, no luck. On the wing, Markkanen. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now here's Harden. Drills the three-pointer. Harden's got 5 now.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
A nice shot by Leslie.
She isn't messing around out there. When you drain a 3 on her squad, she's coming for revenge.
And here's Harden for 3. And finished off by O'Neal.
Super work on the boards. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Rising up and knocking it down. She gets it done.
Harden looking it over. It's Pierce on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
Here's Weatherspoon, trailing by 13. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Traps in the tray.
Hey, that's how it goes. She's just answering back.
Harden left side. Ooh, Harden taking flight.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. I love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Atlanta trails by 12. Here's McCain. Hits it from three-point range. McCain's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Harden. Here's Smith. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Smith's got his first basket.
That was a sweet one right there.
Pass to McCain. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Harden on the drive. Makes it off the glass. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
Well, playing his role to perfection. Using his size to control the glass for his team.
Smith with it. Butler covering. Pulls up. High post. Atlanta with the rebound. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. They set the screen. Fires the three. A nice shot by Leslie.
Listen, she's going to open up a lot of the floor for herself when she's hitting those threes. It's about more than the points there.
Finishes in style with a double clutch jam.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Ionescu.
Wow, nice block there from Harden. I'd love to see more of this from him.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. .32 left in the first half of the game. Here's Radmanovic. The shot, no good. Atlanta trails by 11. Here's Ionescu. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Radmanovic. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Warriors They lead by 11. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Now here's Williams. Scoreless thus far.
Darren Williams.
He gets that one.
And you got to get out on Williams. When he's got room to shoot from that mid-range area, he's usually spot on.
Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Williams outside. Can't hit that one. Now here is McGrady. Here he goes. And McCain pulls it down.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Atlanta shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Pass to Shaq. Look out, Rim. Here comes Shaq.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding him.
Coach, you and I were just talking about this the other day. We don't see many finished players in the NBA. I know Lowry is proud of that.
Well, he should be, Kevin, because he's not only a great player, but he's probably a role model for everybody in Finland and proving that you can come from anywhere now in the NBA and make yourself into a great player if you have both the skill and the desire to do so.
Right side, Markkanen. The tray. Rodman grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 10. Hachimura, the screen. Off target with his three. McGrady outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. McGrady's got 6 points.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Now here's Shaq. He's got 7. Pass to Rodman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Atlanta again missing.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's McGrady. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Pass to Hachimura. A 3 ball. Drops in the tray. Hachimura's got his second basket of the game.
Impressive decision-making there. He could have tried to score, but makes the right decision and hits the open shooter.
Here's Shaq from past the arc. That shot missing. Outside Williams. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by DeRozan. And McGrady with a clear cap to the hoop.
That score there shows why you can't be careless around DeRozan. He can absolutely pick your pocket.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
Pass to Leslie. Over McGrady. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
T-shot with challenge.
Outside O'Neal. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Smith with it. Top of the key. The shot comes out. A shot by Rodman. Wide open.
Dennis Rodman.
From beyond the arc and then some. Rodman's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to McGrady. Back to Johnson. Here's Radmanovich trying to get open and shot. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
Back to Davis. Pass to Panachero. Shot clock at 3. Lets it fly. Hits the front of the rim and out. And here is O'Neal. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3-ball. Shaq's got 22.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Atlanta trails by 14. Shoots! O'Neal there for the rebound. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And it's good!
Well, he's just attacking with relentless enthusiasm. I don't see how you slow him down now.
He drills the 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And here is Williams. After Shaquille O'Neal hit the 3 moments ago. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
The shot is good.
Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
Here's Hachimura. Fires the 3. And down goes the 3.
And the scary thing is, Hachimura is going to keep getting better. Games like this prove how special he can be.
Now here's Shaq. The 3 is off. Hachimura fires. 18 feet out. Count it. O'Neal looking around. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
They led by as many as 18 points. Tipped away. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. .35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Green, the screen. And he can't stop the run as that misses.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Now Markkanen. O'Neal. The 3 goes down. Outside O'Neal. Stolen by O'Neal. For 3. Knocks down the 3. Stolen by Pierce. The long